And Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. You feel me?
Rich Trapper.
The homie wanted you to whitelist this shit too.
Who?
Rich Trapper.
Rich Trapper?
He be reacting to your shit. We back in action with another reaction video. Back in this thing. Like, cracking this thing. Like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Some news you use, some knowledge you can't get in college. Big dog, get into that. If you ain't got into that, y'all know the deal, man. Hit the subscribe button, become part of the Rich Trapper Mafia. Hit that notification bell at the top. You all say tapped in for the latest and the greatest of what we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Some news you can use, some knowledge, you can get nobody's college, man. Make sure y'all say tapped into my newest single, Something to Fuck On. It's out now, man. Something to Fuck On is out now. Get into that if you ain't got into that, as well as my newest project, I'm Still Better Off Without You. We got some new music coming to y'all this week. I've been saying it, but today I'm actually gonna sit down and I'm gonna upload this music and I'm gonna make sure I give y'all this good music that I got for y'all, man. So yeah, you already know the deal. Sunday, May the 19th, we giving away $250. Drop a comment, because the best comment will get a $50 cash app. The top comment will get a $50 cash app, and the best song in the live music review will get a $150 cash apping. Make sure you get into that if you ain't got into that. You feel me? You already know the deal. Keeping it real, going for the chill, always on blah 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 blah, because you know the deal. Whoopty bam. Loose Coochie Lips, Loose Cannon. Like, bro's like my biggest fan, bro. Like he be thinking he funny. He goes, "Happy Mother's Day, same to you, sis." He sent me a link. I say, "You eat meat." Code word. Like, Loose Cannon just wants to be my friend. I'm convinced at this point that Loose Cannon just wants to be my friend. He's an ultimate meat munching, meat gobbler. You feel me? That's that. We not actually finna talk about Loose Cannon right now. You want me to, but I'll do it later. You feel me? Why? Just because I'm being petty. Yep, because I'm being petty. When I feel like talking about you, Loose Coochie Lips, is when I talk about you, Loose Coochie Lips. Right now, we finna go back into the Back on Fig universe. Shout out to Bricc, baby. Shout out to Smacc. Shout out to Keem. Shout out to T-Real. Shout out to the entire cast of Back on Fig. For those of y'all who don't know, Bricc, baby, was on Back on Fig, and it was an amazing show. It was an amazing show, man, but him and Smacc had to talk about some things, like Bricc Baby calling Smacc a Sherm head. So we finna jump into this content without no further do's or don'ts. Bricc Baby and Smacc finally getting a face-to-face after Bricc Baby called Smacc a Sherm head. We finna jump into this content without no further do's or don'ts, man. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
You look like a nigga who smoked steakhouse, nigga. That's
no, the dudes that was over there, but I never did. I was a powder head. I was a powder head.
All right, so listen, nigga, I had hit the water before, nigga. I'm like, shit, I know off of how he just fry out, just go left at something.
Hitting the water is crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I used to be out the ecstasy and the
that's crazy, because I used to just sell it, but you know, I was off the dizzles and the powder. I was off that heavy. That was my MO.
So it might
I was doing the upper room in front of everybody. They knew like
what y'all be going through when y'all go get off that? What's the ride? It's like
nigga, gang drugs.
This was back in the day. You gotta think, I'm 36 and 37. You feel me? This when I was 14 years old, 15 years old, really like popping XC for $20 a pill, nigga. Real cocaine.
I remember them days, man. Blue Spider-Mans. I'm sorry, red Spider-Mans, blue Dolphin, yellow Pokeballs. Single stacks, double stacks, quad stacks, triple stacks, all that kind of stuff. The woo wop with the wooty bam, the full flammer, all that blah blah blah. You know the deal. You already know, man. You already know.
Fire,
y'all big homies was following y'all. You said you was 14?
Yeah, I was 14 going up.
Nah, big homies was trying to DP shit back
there.
You
could DP 4 times, and they told me if we catch you high again, and I got high and came to the block, spit me on my head. Yeah, Smacc wasn't no joke. He didn't play that. He got high, but he didn't want me getting high.
And that's a good big homie. A lot of y'all might not understand it, but it's kind of like the do as I say, not as I do type situation. Your big homie didn't know enough for him not to get high, but he knew enough to tell you not to get high. I can respect that. You know what I'm saying? He's making sure that his lessons in touching the fire don't have to be your lessons in touching the fire. I can respect that.
So he like, you on time out. We catch you high, we gonna fuck you up. And they have to homie DP.
Like, nigga, they didn't, like, we couldn't boss up, do no powder or nothing. So when the pills came out, they didn't know how to approach it. Then when they seen the homies, like, wigging out, they like, oh, yeah, that's the DP if you get caught off a pill. So when we start doing this, nigga, we start, you know, it's secret circles.
Yeah,
you start smoking secret circles. Bitch, no. You hit a stick before. You hit a you ain't never
because you was hot. You
was hollering
because I told the world what I do. If I did that, I'll tell them like I'll fuck around. Like you feel me? I let them know, nigga. I done OD 2 times off of cocaine with had some.
Nah, the first 7 years I knew you. You told me you didn't do shit,
because
man.
I wanted to prove myself. I ain't been on the road with it. This my brother.
So he been lying to you.
He too much
He
of a
been lying to
civilian.
me.
I had to because I didn't want you to judge me or prejudge me, and I didn't know you at the time. This late years.
No, we didn't know each other.
But I still
all the stories you tell us, man, let's know each
I had to
other.
get to know you, though.
Now, I've popped some pills back in my day. You feel me? Back in my day, I was a pill popping animal. I haven't done that in years. I don't think the last time I popped a pill was 2000 and maybe 10. So it's been about 14 years since I've seen spaceships on Bankhead. You feel me? I'm lying. I did one for my birthday when I turned 24 with my second baby mama, and that's 2014. Shout out to my second baby mama. She's my favorite one. Shout out to her. Yeah, so me and her did it. So I didn't do it from 2010 to 2014. I haven't done it since. What I will say is to all my homies now that do powder, that do pills and all that kind of stuff, they do got a whole little secret society. They don't be trying to tell me nothing because they know I don't go around no more. So they know that, you know what I'm saying? If you're doing powder, you know you can't do powder around me. I'm going to say something. And I blow it off the table. You be mad. You will be mad. You'll 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 be mad. My bad. I'm over looking at my partner. He said something stupid. At all. Hey, but that nigga didn't go nowhere. You didn't go nowhere. You got that loud exhaust, so you didn't go nowhere. Anyway, yeah, man, but they got this whole little secret society, man. They be doing their little drugs around me and they don't be wanting to, you know, all that kind of stuff. But let's get back into it. Let's go.
You can't let everybody in.
Oh, God.
You get the judge of the nigga because I'm a regular nigga.
Keith is like, I'll say this to
I can't tell.
I do, bro. Fuck the YouTube shit. Like, I'm telling facts. He always telling he the brother that I always wanted. Because I got a brother, but they squares, though. You feel me?
Yeah.
This nigga a square, but he hipped in the game and with all the bullshit.
Yeah.
So when we on tour overseas, I'm watching this nigga. He slides shit. Boom. Go to bed. I'm talking about, he put shit to bed. That nigga, man.
Nah, he gave me a little extras for the YouTube.
So you didn't put shit to bed?
Shout out to YouTube.
Did you put something to bed?
Life is life, though. Keep going to the story, though.
Shout out to King for knocking Ish out on behalf of us, people who don't associate ourselves publicly with any gangs or any flu flammers or anything like that. Shout out to King.
Yeah, I did.
So you feel me? So I had to like get like really like I didn't want to just bring it to him like that. Like I'm from the streets, but nigga, I really get ugly. Like nigga, I really come back out.
That'd be the funniest part to me though, because any nigga who do that, you never low. Not to me. I see it. I see it in your whole demeanor. The same way you probably saying, like you said, niggas start catting off or whatever. Like niggas can see that. I don't know if y'all think that's like me shading. Niggas know when I'm shading. Niggas know I'm not drinking.
Yeah.
So when niggas be off the powder or the pills, you can just see it in nigga whole actions. You ain't acting like
You
you was
just
acting
know
this morning.
something was different.
You ain't acting like you acting this morning.
You
ain't no weed in the air.
that shit?
What, powder? I
No,
never
no,
take
anything,
Yeah,
though. Popping
I
pills,
get odds. I just took a perk before I was, nigga, why you think I got this orange soda? Nigga?
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. That's what I be want to figure out about you though, cause right, I fuck with
shit.
skill set.
He said, I'm on a Perkiana right now. I'm getting faded right now, big dog. I'm on one.
Anything,
Yeah,
though. Popping
I
pills.
get odds. I just took a perk before I was, nigga, why you think I got this orange soda? Nigga?
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. That's what I be want to figure out about you though, cause right, I fuck with
shit.
skill set and everything. Like you know what I'm
Hold on,
saying?
real quick. I gotta give some game to my little young homie. Yo, don't let that be you. You know what? Don't let that be you. Don't let that be you. That's all I'ma say. Don't let that, cause they grown. He grown enough to know better. You a kid, I'm giving you free game. Don't make that mistake. Look, hey, fellas, when you walking with your girl, cause look, hey, that look like that's his girl, right? But if I went and holler at her right now, how you gonna say that's your girl if she on the outside? That you must not care about her? That's grown man game? And then how you gonna get mad if I holler at her? That can't be your girl because she on the wrong side. All I'm saying, fellas, come on now. That's it. So fellas, all I'm saying is when walking with your lady, I said, put my little dude on game. You know what I'm saying? He 17, 18 years old. He be hanging out sometimes. When you walking with your girl, she needs to be on the inside, fellas. You need to be on the outside. That's real game. That's real game. But let's keep going.
Got the aura, demeanor, the stories, but you do be like damn near sleep on that motherfucker. And I be trying to figure out because at one point in time that was a brand for niggas.
Back out here, man, like somebody else. Y'all talk about nigga like Young Moolah, man. Y'all talk about
Yeah, shout out. See, that's a good one.
Young Bricc Moolah.
Hey, see, y'all talk about my sleeping on the podcast.
So don't go back over there. Niggas talk about me. Niggas start doing all that.
Afterwards.
Don't be doing all that.
Nah, I ain't good. You already know. I ain't gonna never cross that shit. But nah, at the end of the day, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. If they told me I had to do 4 interviews in a day, how else I'm gonna get through that shit? Like, oh no, like I did like 2 days sober before. It was cool, but it was like I really was wanting to tell the niggas, so what? Who gives a fuck? Like, interviews are different. I could live stream. If I could just live stream, I wouldn't have to get that on.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Just live stream it and pop it in and all that shit. But, like, just having to focus on one person back to back. And I'm not blaming the job.
So for those of y'all who do take perks and all that kind of stuff, does it make it easy to focus? Like, what does a perk do? I know that's an opiate, so I imagine that it's like heroin in a pill. I've never done heroin before. I did lean one time. My homie from Texas had came down to see me. It was like 2000. Well, he didn't come down to see me, but he was in LA, and he had came and pulled up on me, and he had gave me the rest of his Sprite, and it had it in it. And I fell asleep on my couch like this, watching Family Guy. I had the cup in my hand, had the blunt in his hand, and I fell asleep like this. And I woke up, and the blunt was out, and the cup was still in my hand, and Family Guy was still playing, because apparently I was like watching like a Family Guy marathon on TBS or something like that. But that's what I remember about lean, and that was my one experience. And I had another experience where one of the homies put some lean on a blunt, and I was pissed when I woke up because I couldn't figure out why I was so tired. And he told me to put lean on a blunt. We had to get on for that. That's still my dude to this day, but I had to whoop his feet for that because don't put nothing in my blunt without telling me, big dog. That's out.
But
so for those of y'all who do perks and all that kind of stuff, I imagine it kind of gives you the same feeling, maybe not. I don't know. I know some of the homegirls be on perks, and I ain't gonna say who, but some, you know, these industry dudes be on perks and all that, and I know they be hurting without they perks. Like, they be in actual physical pain. Talk about I need to get well. They be in actual physical pain without the perks. So y'all let me know about that.
when I'm in the studio, I pop one and be good the whole time. When a nigga at the job, nigga like, a nigga 4-5 hours go by like, I need another one.
That's
what
like
they got to do? Go ahead.
That's like me. We did probably like 4 interviews in a day going live.
Yeah.
So I like to drink. I ain't gonna lie. I quit all the drugs and I picked up this badass habit of drinking. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I could do 2 good interviews, but that third or fourth one, that energy to kick in. I'm gonna remove it.
Nah, y'all crack babies, man.
So what?
Nah, fuck all that. Can't be sitting there.
Hey, I'm with T-Rail. Y'all niggas gotta chill, bro. Chill out, man.
Yeah,
like
sticks
that.
in the chat.
Because he was asking me why I didn't really go crazy with the interviews and shit like that. I was like, nah, when I was in that motherfucker, I was in too many motherfucking interviews.
Yeah.
I gotta calm down. Hold on.
Yeah,
Let me pace myself a little bit. I come back.
But y'all still hustling though.
I'm gonna come back.
Yeah.
Because like, all right, let's get to the bottom of this real quick too though. He was getting 300 per every time he's on camera. Go ahead, talk about it.
You said 300 every time you was on camera.
I was getting one something every time I was on camera.
You know, when I first came, I was probably...
All right, man, so that's pretty much the end of that. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Some news you can use, knowledge you can't get in college, dog. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going on over here at TNN Trap News Network. Make sure you get into that red dot, slide to the left. Make sure you get into that if you ain't got into that. You already know the deal, man. Subscribe, become part of the Trap Mafia. Hit the notification bell at the top. Hit all stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest, man. Stay tapped in Sunday, man, the 19th. We can always get chilly on to figure out how to get that red dot, slide to the left. And it's free Avenue Angel until he's free. We got